Greetings, everyone. This is your message, your angel message for the week. So I was getting, in this message, it will be in regards to sibling rivalries. So we're going to take a look and see what Spirit has for you with this message concerning sibling rivals. Sibling rivalries. What's the message for this sibling rivalry? So, to begin with, what we have here is perseverance. For some of you, many of you, you could be have someone who is a sibling. For those of you who, if it's not a sibling, it could be someone who is a close relative to you, in close relations, whether it be a distant cousin or someone of that sort, a cousin. I'm getting there's some type of feuding going on between you and this individual, and Spirit and the angels are hoping that you would come to some type of peaceful resolution between any type of rivalry that you may have with a particular individual in regards to family matters, family situations. This is a time that some of you will be, you will receive some information. There will be information revealed to you on concerns that someone may have. Someone who is who has transitioned may have in regards to the coming together of a family. So you could be having to make a decision and make a conscious choice. You know, you don't have to do anything, but it may be Spirit is suggesting that you make the conscious choice or make a decision on how you will deal with certain situations or certain relationships and certain feuds that may be happening in a family dynamic. There will be the opportunity for you to use your discernment on these important decisions on how to bring about peace in your life and in the connection, or peace, or bring a situation to a peaceful resolve between you and an individual. Spirit is hoping, and so are your angels, are hoping that you will use this time to reflect and persevere and rise above any type of petty disagreements, any type of petty arguments, any type of petty behavior that will lead or will leave a situation or leave you and these individuals or certain individual family dynamic situations in turmoil. Try and come to a peaceful resolution. Whether that means you giving someone 50 feet, giving them not 6 feet but 50 feet, or treating them with a long handled spoon, as they may say. What that means is, again, giving them 50 feet. Being able to come together and connect, being able to come together and connect without there being any type of hostility, any type of hostileness in the environment, whether it be for those of you who are gathering around during this time. There are a lot of weddings taking place. There are also a lot of celebrations taking place during this time. There are a lot of family reunions coming together around this time, and being inclusive in these type of celebrations, and trying to be that influence, be that influential person that tries to, again, to maintain peace. So Spirit knows that you can do whatever it is that you need to do to bring situations to a peaceful resolve, to have a peaceful resolve. And your angels is hoping that you would do everything within your power to reconnect and connect in a positive manner, and see things from have a different stance on the situation, see things with more of a lighthearted energy, not being so jagged and rough around the edges during this time, so that the peace can remain and everyone can get back to a happy place. Now, for some of you, you may just choose not to interact or engage, and you may just truly disengage from involving yourself in family functions. But Spirit is suggesting and hoping that you can rise above the situation and the circumstance, rise above certain circumstance. So, and for some of you, you may, again, choose not to interact. You may disconnect yourself and detach from certain family situations and participating in certain further family functions. But just disconnecting totally becoming in a place of isolation to the point where you're isolating yourself. Spirit is suggesting that you take a second look. You know what best serves your highest good. What is beneficial to you and what is not. Will you interact and engage in with these connections? Will they leave a sour taste in your mouth or a bitter taste in your mouth to the points to where everyone is argumentative and everyone is fighting? If that being the case, perhaps, it is best that you isolate yourself or stay, distance yourself so that you're not being provoked, but the thing is that Spirit is suggesting that you at least try to extend yourself in a lending, in a helpful way, by letting them know that you are open to some form of communication, positive communication, not in a argumentative way, not to the point where you're arguing and wanting to fight. No. But having the ability to arise above that, because during this time when you're in to whom much is given, much is required. It's like being tested. You know what I'm saying? Being tested, and if not in that sense, then in a spiritual sense, being tested. Sometimes things is worked out on in the spiritual sense, but are you willing and are you open to bringing situations to a peaceful resolve? Are you? Or are you just in a non-responsive way, just acting to things or reacting to things in a non-responsive way, like just a complete shut off, that does not mean that you have to, be in everybody's face every day and spreading gossip and gossiping every day back and forth. No, it's just limiting the time that you spend or the time that you interact. Do you have the ability? Are you capable of interacting and having discipline about yourself and being able to discipline yourself and hold yourself in a respective manner? Being cordial. Are you able to be cordial? So, whoo, child. Are you able to be cordial? Are you able to stand in leadership? Because when you're taking on a leadership role, you don't have to be anything. It's all about that individual person, period. You know what I mean? It's all about you. You don't have to do anything. But Spirit is suggesting when you are in a leadership role, there are times where you may have to step outside of the box, come out of your comfort zone. There are times that you may be called to, or you may have to, or called to interact with, people that are distasteful to you, or that leaves a certain type of taste in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're reaching out, when you're reaching out to help, you're called to help. You have to stand at attention. You have to be able to do. But again, it goes back. You don't have to do anything. But Spirit is suggesting that you be in a place and a point to where you can come out of whatever this is. It's realize that it's not about you. Come out of your petty behavior. Come out of your nice, nasty attitude. Come out of your yourself. Come out of, it's not about you. Come out of it being, things being centered around you, and extend and help offer that service, be of service. How can you lead if you are not making yourself available to everyone? You know what I'm saying? And that's not to the point to where everybody is to you allow everybody to overstep boundaries and take advantage of you. No, but it's to the point to where you are in the role of a leadership, and you're leading by example. You're extending that being able to extend yourself in a time of need. If your brother need a piece of bread, give him a piece of bread. But don't give them the piece of bread and then turn around and wish that they choke on it. So, Five of Swords. Don't be afraid coming out of any type of doubt, in any type of fear, any type of conflicting energies within, conflictiveness within yourself, keeping yourself in a grounded state so that you discern properly, so that you can use your discernment from a healthy place. So, stand grounded. There you go. Look at that. Being grounded and secure within yourself. When you are acting from a place of security and groundedness within yourself, you can make these decisions. You know, you can make healthy choices and you can make healthy decisions. You can extend yourself in a loving way. You can extend and offer your services in a healthy way without allowing others to overstep your boundaries, because you're grounded from within. Ground yourself. You've taken the time to ground yourself, and you're not making decisions from an emotional state of mind. You're using logic, as well as you're using that passionate side of you. You're embodying all the energies within, earth, fire, earth, air, and water. You're embodying that energy, and you're acting from a place of groundedness and stability from within yourself. Oh my goodness, that was hard to say. What is going on, child? So yeah, you're embodying that energy, and you're being able to make decisions accordingly. Decisions that will benefit every party that's involved. You know what I'm saying? Every part, you have everyone's best interest at heart. Taking heart. You know what I'm saying? Not making decisions out of any type of petty energy, any type of pettiness, not being pettiness about your assistant, being able to assist, so, and guide and lead, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is you being in that, taking that, standing up, standing up and standing at attention, so to speak. Ruling, taking control, ownership, ruling it. This is me. This is who I am. And when you're doing that, others around you will respect you. They will have a certain level of respect you, and they won't come at you sideways. Do you feel me? Simple. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. When you're doing this, you know what I'm saying? You're able to when you're have taken on that leadership role, Again, to whom much is given, much will be required. You know, you won't be coming in. This is that sideways energy. That the nine of pentacles in reverse. You won't be coming in the upside down. You know, this ain't the upside down. No, this ain't the upside down. You ain't coming in the upside down, you know, with any type of toxicity, with any type of negativeness, you know what I'm saying? Not being able to do what you're called to do, not being able to lead. Because if you in the upside down, you can't do none of that. Because you're not thinking clearly. Everything, your perception of how you see things, how you see life is upside down. We just gonna say upside down. It's from a negative standpoint. You know what I mean? And you're not feeding into others' insecurities, or feeding into the energy that others are trying to project upon you. You know, you have healthy boundaries, and you're not allowing those boundaries to be crossed but when you in the upside down, honey, people can do whatever, whenever, however they want to. It's like being tossed to and fro. You're being tossed to and fro. You don't have control of your own mind, because everybody else is got a say in it. You're not in the upright. You're not in the upright to where you can lead and be of service to anybody, because you're upside down. What? Tell me. What? So, this is you being able to come in, take that leadership role, being in the upright, being able to be of service, receiving clear messages. Because upside down, you can't, what? Everything is all off. You don't see nothing coming. You know, the communication is off. Spirit trying to tell you something and communicate with you, but you ain't in receptive mode. You upside down. What? How can your angels, and how can your angels and spirit and your ancestors, how can anybody get anything into your mind when you know anything positive, or get to you in a positive way, if you in the upside down? You in the upside down. You got all kinds of strange things going on. You feel me? You get me? Y'all get that? Stranger things going on. There's all kind of strange things and stranger things happening. No, I ain't promoting that movie, or that show, but you're in the upside down. You know what I'm saying? And everybody can just use you as a puppet. You everybody's puppet. And I'm going to tell you what to do over here. Now you go over there. You're controlled by everybody. Just everybody's little puppet in the upside down. So you want to come in the upright, so you can sit on this throne and be unmovable. That's that unshakable faith, honey. Be unshakable, unmovable, grounded. You say what you say, and you mean what you say. You say it how you say it, and you mean what you say. And you know that what you say is what you say and what you mean. Get it? So, and you have the strength to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you have the strength to be in the upright. You ain't coming in and look at this. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse, sideways. You ain't coming in, you know what I'm saying? You ain't coming in all sideways, all emotional, unstable, all over the place. Nope. What? All over the place. No, that's not you. So, but when you are like this, sideways, you all over the place. Your emotions is just, you're being led by your emotions, yelling and arguing and engaging in all type of argument at the family function, causing a whole lot of disarray, just doing everything, a busybody. Just being all around busybody. How can you move forward positively if and be in leadership if you just being a busybody? When people come to you, when folks come to you for your assistance and for your services, how can you be of services to them if you being a busybody? Ain't nobody gonna want to tell you nothing. All over the place, people trying to share, certain things or need certain help from you, and they can't get the help from you because you got your hand in this cup, you got your hand in that cup, you over there talking to you over there in the auntie's mess, in the auntie stuff, what the auntie got going. I'm getting this here. This here is someone that is just all just starting a lot of chaos. A busybody. Just starting a lot of chaos. Keeping people all up in their emotion. Just starting stuff for no reason. Like, what? Why? Why? Taking up time and unnecessary space in people's lives, just being a busybody. Being a busybody. But some people are not content until they are in, like this, in the upside down. Misery loves company. Miserable and want to try and make you miserable. But how can you help anybody if you like this? In the upside down. You're still just a puppet. You're still just a puppet. A puppet. Even acting like this in public. Because I'm getting public. Can't move forward. Too busy starting drama. Dramatic. Very dramatic. Theatrical. Very dramatic. Just starting drama. So, anything else they need to know here? Anything else? This little is long. Not only starting that, it being dramatic with all of the drama, but you got the Nine of Swords here. With this Nine of Swords, and look, it's in the upside down. Confusion. This is confusion. A bunch of confusion. Not being able to, just being stressed out about everything. You got 9-9 here. Being stressed out about anything, any and everything, causes conflict, causing a lot of conflict. So this is also being left to the point to where I'm getting some of you, then cause so much conflict and so much confusion. Stand in a place of confusion. Stand in a place of conflict. isolation, being, you know, because don't nobody want to be around, truthfully, don't nobody want to be around nobody causing all of that type of upset, a busybody. Again, like this, how you gonna, how, you know what I'm saying? How is leadership even possible? How can you lead if y'all stressed out and worried and confused and don't know what to do, being tossed like by everything, every toss of the wind, everything that comes along, somebody blow, there you go. Emotional, because there's so much trouble and so much chaos going on around you. So when you come out of a place, coming out of that stress and that sense of nobody wants to be around you, because nobody wants to be around you when you're like that. You can't lead like that. You can't lead effectively. You're going to have everybody jumping off the bridge. Hopefully ain't nobody jumping off no bridge. Oh, God. Leading everybody down the wrong path. The guidance is ineffective. You're not causing. It's ineffective. You're not causing a positive effect on anybody. You know what I'm saying? You just got everybody all in a bundle of mush. Because with every new level comes a new devil. Just when you think you got one beat, there comes another one to show up. In a different form. Different way. So you have to be able to, well, again, it just goes back to, you don't have to do anything. Because you could stay just like this here. It's your conscious choice and your conscious decision. You can keep on being like this here. This Queen of Cups. Upside down. The Nine of Pentacles. Upside down. You can keep on being like that. If that's what you so choose. The choice is yours. However, your angels and spirit and your ancestors would hope that you want to turn the show around and lead as you've been called to do. And persevere. And go above and beyond your call of duty. Not the game. We ain't talking about the call of duty game. But going above and beyond. So, let's get angel message here. Oh my goodness. Just give me an angel message here. Please. Here we have the angel message. Angel message. Being honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. First of all, be honest with yourself. Because until you're honest with yourself, until you can be honest with yourself, you can't get right with nobody else until you're honest with yourself. Get right with yourself first. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you know the truth of any given situation. That's what your spirit says. That's what spirit says. Be honest with yourself. Again, until you be honest with yourself, you can't be honest with nobody else. Starseed. Maybe we have one more. Oh, chat. One more for YouTube try and cut us off. One more for our spirit. Freedom. Choice is yours. Follow your heart. God dang it. Follow your heart. You love, you have the freedom to grow. So this is your chance for growth. This is your chance to step up. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. So that's your angel message for the week, you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time, love y'all.